Hi, everyone. This is Jacqui Cooper with JCooperTravels. And today I'm talking about something that is really close to my heart. It's about protecting your identity. I am an attorney. I'm also an educator. I'm also a mom, as many of you know. And we work very hard in our life to do the things that we love and also to uh, keep our identity for us. But there are times that our identity could get hacked or stolen, and it's really important that you be proactive and prevent something from happening by putting things in place. So I was recently listening to the news, and that's why I decided to hop on and do an episode of Taken from the News Headlines. The story talked about how a gentleman got hit and behind with his car, and you exchange, insurance and driver's license. And actually what ended up happening is that his identity, it was a fake type of situation. And his identity and his driver's license was then used in 3 different states with different scenarios. And, again, there are things that you can do, but there are costs that you then incur as you are trying to protect yourself. Now, on the QR code, which is actually over there, one of the things that I definitely believe in is identity theft protection, and also being part of prepaid legal services, because prepaid legal services, even though I am an attorney, if you were to come to me, I'd be charging you an hourly rate. What I like about prepaid legal services, and full disclosure, I am an associate, and that is my affiliate link. You would have a flat rate, and they would be able to represent you in court no matter what state you're in. And so that also, again, there's a lot of different advantages of being part of a large network of reputable lawyers. Now, I want to show you something so that way you can see the reality of how this is working, and I'll share my screen for this. So you have here the U-Haul situation, and here you have a data breach because of the U-Haul. The U-Haul company revealed that driver's license details were stolen in a data breach. U-Haul is not the only one that's had data breaches. You can also have a data breach through your mainframe of different companies that you are working with. And a lot of times they're asking for identification and information. So what do you do if your driver's license is stolen? You can replace your lost license in most states, but you cannot replace it online. You're going to have to go into the motor vehicle. They're going to require a form of ID, a birth certificate, a social security card. Again, the number of times that this happens is a lot more than we might, realize, because again, criminals can use your driver's license to commit synthetic identity theft. These synthetic identities combine stolen data from data breaches, your real online footprint, because we all have real online footprints, and then fake information. So they may use your real driver's license number with a fake name and date of birth. And that happened with the gentleman who I was listening to, on Channel 4. Again, different ethnic group, different state, different, everything. But it was such a well done driver's license that even when the traffic violation, the policeman stopped him, he didn't realize that it was a fake ID. So again, they can, when individuals get your identification, they can open up new credit cards or loans. They can change the billing address so you no longer receive your bills. They can open up new utility accounts in your names. They can obtain a mobile phone number. They can open up a bank account and write bad checks, and they can use your debt. Now, one of the things that I, really, again, want to encourage you to think about is don't ignore this. I'm going to show you another picture because this is exactly how we all feel when, something like this happens. We realize, that again, we now have a hassle on our hands. And there are articles like this one, which will talk to you about what you can do. But it's really important to think about creating a team, having an attorney in your pocket, basically, that will help, having a team of individuals that will actually support you. And that's why what I'm doing right now is pulling up my website so you can actually, with Legal Shield, it's, simple coverage starts here. It can protect your family and the personal identity. With ID Shield, it can start as low as $14.95 a month. And it has extremely detailed, deep coverage for you. Has a password manager. It has continuous credit monitoring. And when you compare it to other services, this actually is more inclusive, but I'm not going to get into the other services. You can have your legal specialist as well as your identity theft. And it's only $49 a month. But again, and this also includes financial budgeting. It also includes credit counseling, debt management, reducing exposure to identity theft. So there are a variety of plans and supports that you can actually look at for you and your family. And again, this is something that we all need to be proactive. I have identity theft protection. I'm also, even though I'm an attorney, I also use prepaid legal services for demand letters and other things that I need, contract reviews, because there's a ton of things that sometimes you want second set of eyes to be looking at. But today, I really want to focus on the identity theft. It's really important that everyone have some sort of identity theft protection. We all have social media presence. We're all putting information out there, whether we travel, whether we put it online, we're working with different apps. So again, this is something that is preventative. And, the amount of time that it takes to sign in and sign up is going to be a lot less hassle than trying to figure out how to get back your identity and the costs associated with that. So if you have any questions, definitely email me at JCooperTravels@gmail.com. The information will be embedded in the blog below. Again, this is really important information. We all have social media presence. Don't delay. This is important. And I'm here to help you. So let's start our new year. If you're listening to this before 2023, let's start our new year with something that is going to help us jumpstart into the new year in a great way. If you're listening to this during 2023, don't procrastinate. Let's get this going, because every day is a new day, and we can all do something that will help ourselves. As I always say, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. We're all connected. We're all part of one world, and have a great day, guys.